So first, tell me the name of the show and both of your names.
The show is called Putting It Together, and my name's Erin Foster-O'Riordan.
And I'm Monica Roberts.
Perfect. And then putting it all together, it's the music of?
Stephen Sondheim.
Perfect. And why'd you pick him?
Because it's hard.
Okay.
And we wanted a challenge, and so when we were looking at what to do for this, we decided to go for as big a challenge as we could get. So 30 Sondheim tunes in an hour and a half with 5 people, it sounded like a good challenge.
And speaking of challenges, I suppose the rehearsal process must have been a big part of that. Can you tell me about how that went?
Well, it actually went fairly smoothly, really. We've got a fairly strong director and great cast, so it was just a matter of getting together that few times a week and drilling the music, and yeah.
And so you guys you say you put together the music of Stephen Sondheim. Is it into a story or is it a review? What kind of a show is it?
Well, it is actually a review. Stephen Sondheim, and he actually wrote the review himself, so it's unique in that regard. It was after Side by Side by Sondheim was so popular, they requested that he do another one like that, and that's where Putting It Together comes in. And so that's the music that we're doing. It's pieces from Sweeney Todd and Dick Tracy, and what are some of the other ones? Merrily We Roll Along,
Follies,
and Follies.
Company.
And, yeah, some of the great songs that are showstoppers in those numbers. It's 30 of the greatest showstoppers you're going to see.
Does that every night.
Beat by beat, losing inhibition.
Head, hands, feet, trying to relax but not too much.
Trying to lay out the exposition, but without exposing it as such.
Trying to perform but not audition. Trying to establish recognition.
Trying to convince the electrician that he should destroy the competition. Art isn't easy.
Art isn't easy. Every word, every line, every glance, every movement you improve and refine each improvement. Bit by bit, putting it together. Piece by piece, working on the vision night and day. What it takes is time and perseverance, dealing with details along the way.
Dealing with producers' interference.
Waiting for the author's disappearance.
Filling up the holes with animation.
Covering the flaws in the construction.
Lacking any scenic ostentation.
Please remember it's a Fringe production.
Working for
Tiny compensation, hoping for thunderous ovation. The art of making art is putting it together. Bit by bit, part by part. Bit by bit, start by start, stride by stride, kick by kick, climb by climb, stick by stick, side by side by side by side by side by side. And that is the state of the art.